Alright. Hello, YouTube. Okay, yeah, I am live. We'll just go ahead and get into it. Well, I did a relatively long exploration of the mansion last time. And now it's day 4, okay. I think my conclusion so far is this is kind of like a single player Clue almost. Let's do a corridor. I have found things in the corridor. Closet. Let's do a closet. Greater chance of finding items. Nice. So, I learned last time is it's pretty easy to hit a dead end. Yes, true. Let's do a nook. Which gives us a key. Notes can be useful. I can just do a notepad. Into the hallway. I'm gonna try and optimize to like fill up the house. Okay, West Wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting. Chapel. Excellent. Oh, this is like perfect. If you don't have any money, you don't lose any money. Convenient. We're gonna do a guest room to optimize not losing money when we come back. Billiard room. Ooh, extra key. Near the nursery. Another key. The Red Prince. That's not the title of this game. That's incredible. This room is full of detail. We're doing pretty well so far. The den. I can do the den. Yeah, if we went back There, we would have exhausted our capability. Another gem. Passageway. That's a 2-gem requirement. Bedroom would be a dead end. Spare room it is. Please. Yeah, this is the only one that lets us move further. West Hall. Pantry. Let's do pantry. Courtyard is the only one that gets us to advance once again. I assume we can dig that with a shovel. I know I won't have it. Oh, I can't do that anyway. We can do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. The puzzles. So this puzzle always works the same way. The gems are on the desk. No. The gems are in this box. Gems are on the floor. Well then, I guess this is it. Dark room. I can't see where we're going when we do this. If I had done a breaker room already, we could have turned on the power here though. I wonder if items can spawn in here. Oh. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into now. So, well, they all could give us an advance. This one has a requirement, so we're going to do that. Oh, that's crazy. This looks a lot like the grill that I own. Buried will occasionally made in small mounds of dirt. I knew it. We could dig and get another gem. And there's a mound of dirt. There's another mound of dirt. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll do the observatory just to, let's see what we get. Sure he wrote that. Oh, I don't even have to move it. It's already pointed out. Okay. Pair of chests in the entrance hall. Oh, I might as well see about that. Car keys. Maybe there's a garage. Yep. Well then, I've run out of things I can do. Call it. We know that a car exists. That's fascinating. New rooms, new items. Let's keep going. I gotta feed my dog at 10 feet. I gotta give her medicine. Corridor. New pantry. Get the money. Free apple. New bedroom. The items. Okay, that doesn't benefit me really. Let's move a 10. I want to be able to get to the corner. Get a puzzle. That is not a black box. That is not a blue box. fox that claims to be black has the gems. Okay. I feel like the items are worth it. I feel like the items are less worth it than previously anticipated. More paths. This way I can always go back. Do a chapel here, but I will go the other way because it costs a resource to go in there. Okay, well, we are going in there. I think I'll do this closet because I am aware that we can key card entry system we can turn. Garage is on. I don't know what these do. Okay. That feels pretty good. You go every direction. Let's immediately go here. We got a key. Let's bypass the chapel. Oh, a garage. I'm not going to do it. We're attempting to fill in the map. Let's get steps. That's useful. Accidentally clicked off the game. Item. Okay. Use the key. Wait. lose half your steps. Let's do it. -18. Nursery. Simply early step generation. We have a gem out of it too. We're going to take a chance. This could connect us to that last room up there in the middle. The antechamber does connect to this, but how do we get to it? We'll use our key here. We can get the key. Security. Cutscene, interesting. Stay hydrated, people. Oh my goodness, tape recording. They're not rotating the right directions. A little alarming. You got the glow of a 1980s computer. The screen is green. Very dramatic. There's a music room. Look, it's me. Oh, it lags. Very 1980s indeed. That's true, written on those lines. Only security. Okay. Key card system. That's fine. I love that there's a computer in here. So there was back here. There was a key card room in the white room. Do it.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the drumming gong.
Very dramatic.
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I would have nothing more to say.
I'm glad I gave that the coin. Very dramatic. Also locked. That was locked. I guess we're finding out if the weight room key door is open now. That's good information. Well, we have no gems. We're almost out of steps. I'll make it a few more steps. So we can either go there or there. Oh, lucky no one's locked. Hmm. Oh, they're cataloged like a Pokedex. Bedrooms, hallways, rooms. I found most of the red rooms. Oh, there's way more than 46 rooms. Oh, but this one is room 46. So these are more like... These are like the support Pokemon. They have specific effects. These are the rooms. And we're trying to find room 46. And what we just learned is that maybe we have to go to like a beach to get to the 46th room. Please select one. Okay. I don't know what that is, but let's do it. Oh, it probably appears here. Or maybe here. Can we go up the stairs? We can go up the stairs. Mount Holly records. Oh, this just tells us all of our information. I would be so happy if one of these bookshelves was like a secret passage. And now I'm gonna check that the cursor changes if it's something you can interact with. This thought is just because this is something I would do if I were making a game like this. Does not mean they would. Scrapbook. Sledgehammer. I've done that chapel a bunch. You can make contraptions. I've bought a banana once. Legendary. Maybe I'll find the bunk room. A garage. I want the garage. Okay. Let's do the scanning of books downstairs too. I only get one more step, so might as well make it count. Okay, you do have to be somewhat close, but not that close. Dang, okay, well, no, that is a requirement. Mailroom. Let's do the mailroom. The last step I can take. One order placed. Oh. You don't even really get to explore. This is the first time we used all the steps. I don't know, the dining room will give us food. Yeah, 9 new rooms. We'll run it back one more time. Corridor. The closet. Get a key. And look at this. This is not true. The blue notes are true. We learned last time. All of these go to the left or the right. Well, I know words. Let's be pantry. becomes the money and a banana. Ooh, nice. Oh. My goodness. It's a puzzle. I'm gonna open a document on my drive and take some notes. Okay. Let's see what I remember about the future prediction. Moon door. But then more importantly, I won't move it for you, but I'm gonna take some notes. Utility use the button to activate blue. Press blue next to red to activate purple. 5 purple needed to activate the 6th. Presumably, if we activate all 6, that does something. Alright. Alright. That's interesting. I did expect there to be some bigger puzzles that go beyond the usual. Oh, that's me. Later on here, get some sleep, eat, try to not spend all your time each day playing Drigablocks. I don't think we've even seen whatever that is. That's bird. Okay, this was a good choice. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna click this. That was a bad choice. But we can do a puzzle. Let's do a puzzle. Key. Make it car keys. Please let us find the garage. This box is black. The gems are in the true box. This box is white. All the gems are in a true box. My goodness. If this were true, this would be, and the gems were in it, this would also be true. And then if this were true, and the gems were in it, this would also be true. This is very, like, I feel like anything can be true. Like, this is blue, this is black. If the gems are in either of those, they are a true box. But this could be the true box too. Just as a true box. Well, one's always false. Actually, that's it. One of them has, so these are both true. The gems are in a true box, but this is false. So the gems are in here. Was it worth it? It's impossible to say. Okay. Let's do security for sure. One more fruit that I've missed. Key card system. Let's give it another try. Password. Okay, I can go pretty far. Incorrect password. That's it. And this is. This gives us two more options. That one is locked off. Let's do the patio. Oh wait, we can't do the patio. We could do the den. We get a gem. We already have a key. Let's take this opportunity to attempt the breaker box puzzle. Key card entry systems on. Garage is on. Okay. I don't know what that does, but the notes were worth it. What if I click again? Okay. I won't look up anymore, but I mean, turning them all. There's probably some secret. I just don't know how it works, and I'm not going to look it up. So this is step 1, and we didn't get all the instructions. That's what I surmise. I'm going to click a couple randomly. Okay. Look. Spare room lets us advance. Chapel gives us 2 options. One of them is there. Do another puzzle. Okay, billiards room. I did learn this is plus minus times divide. Plus minus times divide. 1, 4, 2, 7 minus 19 minus 4, 15 divide 5 times 3, 15 again. Minus 1, 15 again. 2 keys. I think I kind of understand what I was doing. These are all dead ends. Let's do a storeroom. We can just get some items. What are you? Broken lever. Ah. That feels ridiculously important. Because there is a lift over here. Lockpick worked. Music room. We get the music room. This gives us a major key and a minor key. That's clever. Ooh, there's a violin. It's missing the gin rest. This must be the major key. This is the key to the secret garden. And this is a regular key. Find here within those first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue. While working on this simple clue, white pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. That is, oh wait, the loudest type with ink that bleeds. There are words that are bold. I'm gonna write these down. So we got first. Words. On the first words on this something. find find a That's interesting, but it feels like we don't have all the information we might need. And maybe that's just flavor. Well, I wrote down the bold words. There's nothing else in here. There are some seats that are different colors. Special keys. Special key. Why don't I just immediately use it? Can we go to the secret garden? Spread fruit throughout the house. Oh my goodness. That's the moon from the dream. And there's a thing here. You can bet I'm gonna touch these. Okay, metal detectors. Just passive. We're gonna point all of these to the moon. I would maybe guess that would do something. I have opened a door. This looked mighty suspicious as well. So the antechamber has a way in. We could get there. Have a nook, just because I want to get to the chamber. Yeah, use the key. do this. This. And I gotta go all the way back to the utility closet to go through the locked doors. This is unfortunate. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. So we will go to the utility closet. Oh, wait. Go middle. Archives. Detained by a red guard and questioned. RLCF. RLCF. Let's write that down. That could be relevant. Okay, that's interesting. A whole lot of things in here. And it did say we will not be able to see all the drafts. Let's go this way. Observatory is going the correct direction. We do have the gems. Three steps. freezes your accounts. We're going archived. Oh my god. I'm such a genius. This is the. I got a map. There's something right there. Clara Upson, January 60. Oh, we're in 1993. I was right though, the vibe was 80s. I mean, I was born in the 80s and we still had some old computers in the house in 93. Okay. So this is the book I see in the observatory. That's still useful information. Okay. Dang. We'll do the wine cellar, if only to get the gems. It's not over yet. Yo, Atari 2600, an old video camera, classic radio, toy gun, presumably. There it is, the best thing in the entire game. We got a pet. Okay. It's not over yet. Let's have our steps. Let's not lose half our steps. We'll do one gem and go to the laboratory. This requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Yep, okay. I don't have the boiler room. way. Or LCF. Or LCF. Let's see, how many hallways do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Experiment successful. Okay. This is not useful. That's not correct. Heating and cooling cars. White ice. Wait all line temp. Okay. This applies forever. Okay. Well, then we have another word. Message. First words on the blank, blank, blank message. Stones cut by hand and letters of rock expel or secrets carved from thought. Such red is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. This is a fascinating. Oh my goodness. Which is disable. Burning glass. Sonic sound amplifier. Let's see what that does. Okay. It's now. Oh. Oh wait, no, it does take the items. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I have enough steps to get to the utility closet. There's a key card up there. I just hope I'm past a bunch of fruit. Damn. Okay, well, it's still productive, but I did not achieve getting to the atrium. We'll hit save and quit. Ugh. So many rooms. What a success. Alright, we'll hit save and quit. This felt like a good street. Anyone joined? Thanks for watching. I'm the No Plan Man. I still don't have a clue what's going on in this game, but I like it.